Welcome to Roundtable Healing Arts. Here we take a moment to breathe, to connect, and to remember our place as a part of the living earth and her unfolding rhythms. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment with what you're seeing in the season around you now. And as you begin this day, wherever you are, take a slow breath and arrive in this moment. Here's your Earth reading for Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. The moon is waning gibbous at 69%. Our season is awakening time. The seasonal direction is south for expression, engagement, and lived experience. And the lunar direction is west for integration, discernment, and preparation for turning. The Earth web phase is waning gibbous, integration deepening, and preparing for last quarter. And our daily lens is how your path stabilizes through integration and prepares for the next turning point. The moon continues to wane, its light now softer, more inward, and more deeply integrated. And at 69% illumination, we enter the later waning phase, waning gibbous phase. It's the time when release has largely completed and clarity begins to settle into readiness. We remain within awakening time while the moon continues through the west. And this is the place where experience becomes wisdom that prepares the next step. So earlier in the waning phase, we asked questions such as what's ready to release, what remains after release, and what is complete. And now the question becomes, what am I preparing for based on what I now clearly know? So if you notice today a quiet sense of readiness, clarity that feels stable and grounded, less emotional processing and more presence, or a sense of, I know what matters now, or maybe awareness of what is next, even if it hasn't yet been acted upon, then you're in tune with the earth web. And this is the moon's invitation to rest in clarity while preparing for conscious turning. Our primary totem today is the owl. Owl sees not just what is, but what is emerging next through quiet awareness. And owl medicine asks, what do I now understand that prepares me for what is coming? Our supporting totem is the crow. Crow medicine asks, am I seeing my path clearly enough to move forward with trust? And our other supporting totem is the snake. Snake medicine asks, am I fully released from what no longer serves me? Today favors allies that support steady awareness, grounded clarity, and readiness. And so our plant allies are mugwort, holy basil, and chamomile, and our stone allies are amethyst, lapis lazuli, and smoky quartz. And at this stage, growth is shaped through integration, clarity, and preparation. And the allies support this because intuitive awareness is supported by mugwort, emotional balance by tulsi, calm integration by chamomile, clarity by amethyst, truth by lapis lazuli, and grounded presence by smoky quartz. The body focuses on the nervous system, the breath, and the inner ear, or balance. The nervous system stabilizes, the breath centers, and the inner ear senses balance and orientation. So today, notice what feels stable and ready within me now. Integration with the moon, the waning gibbous moon teaches us that integration creates readiness for conscious turning. So what's been released and clarified now becomes steady, grounded, and ready to guide your next step. So this is where your path becomes quietly prepared for what's next. Today favors resting in what is clear, observing without rushing, preparing internally for what's next, and trusting your readiness. So you'll want to avoid forcing decisions prematurely, doubting what is already known, and re-engaging with what has been released. So let your movement be steady, aware, and quietly prepared. The potential obstacle today is impatience and wanting to act before the natural turning point arrives. And some ways through that are to trust the timing of this cycle. Stay grounded in the present moment. Allow your readiness to build naturally. And remind yourself, I will know when it is time to move. May the waning moon guide you into steady clarity and readiness. May Owl help you see what is emerging with quiet wisdom. May Crow bring you perspective to your path. And may Snake affirm your freedom through release. And as you stand in this space of preparation, may you trust your knowing, honor your readiness, and move forward when the time is true. And if you enjoyed today's Earth reading, I invite you to continue the reflection into this evening with nightly attunements and TerraScopes on our Substack community. Until that time, walk gently on the good earth.